Here's what we know about the condition of the Florida building before it collapsed. Okay. Here's what the mayor said.
It's not really an older building. It was an 80s building. So, again, I did Art Deco renovations at South Beach years ago. That's how I started. Those are old buildings. Those are from the 20s. This is from the 80s. There's no reason for this building to go down like that unless someone literally pulls out the supports from underneath, or they get washed out, or there's a sinkhole, or something like that, because it just went down. There was roof work being done, but there's roof work being done on buildings all the time. And it's hard to imagine that could have been the impetus for such a catastrophic collapse. And I'm sure that it probably wasn't.
And here's a picture of the building and its proximity to the ocean. Right over here, you can see it's only a few hundred feet from the ocean. Here in this same article we were on a minute ago, a possible weakening of the concrete is talked about by this engineer. I think that's important to hear what he said. If I can get this to narrate for me. Yeah, there we go.
Batista, an engineer who specializes in concrete repair projects, told the Herald he suspects concrete spalling, a process whereby salt water seeps into concrete and ultimately causes support beams to rust, expand and weaken, to be a factor in the building's collapse. If you have one column subjected to spalling, the number one suspect here, it could fail, Batista told the paper. That one beam could bring down the whole building like a domino effect.
And then this article here says, was the building sinking over time? And the term sinking or settling of the Earth's surface can be caused by a variety of causes. And the study notes the subsidence had likely experienced because of the serious effects of rising sea levels.
Wadowinski and Fiaschi found that in the 1990s, Miami Beach experienced subsidence at the rate of 1 to 3 millimeters per year, which the former said could add up to a few inches of over the course of a decade. But according to a press release from the university, Wadowinski land subsidence would not be the sole cause of the building's collapse.
See, Florida has sandy soil upon clay layer upon a limestone layer, and the nearby ocean could seep in and weaken and cause a sinkhole. Here's some sinkholes that happened in Florida on August 28th, 2016, real close to the ocean. See, here's the beach in Miami Beach, and the water can seep in underneath the layers and to cause these sinkholes to occur. And here's a picture of a diagram, how it seeps in, like here's the ocean over here, seeps in under the land and can cause a sinkhole like this to occur, and then, these caves occur, and then the sinkhole starts, with more water spilling in and caving it in. And here's how many sinkholes are in Florida. There's a lot. And here's Miami down here, so it doesn't show to be very many along there, but that was one just there that I had showed you. that's not on this map, but they can be there.
On June 24th, 2021 in Miami. By Twitter, surveillance video caught the tragic moment the Champlain Tower South condo in Surfside, Florida, collapsed.